All right, so welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV. I am your host. Don't know already, Maria Dekers, aka MG Sports. Anything you want to call me. Mad sometimes, good sometimes, crazy sometimes. Yeah, that is me, as always, and I'm always here with you guys. A face that you will see every day, all day, every time, every year. Just no say all that's got to me. Big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button if you guys are coming in. Really appreciate you guys dropping by. If you just drop by and saying hello, please do so by hitting the like button. And also big up the subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. You guys have definitely joined me in a tremendous journey. And fun fact, before the end of the year, I set out a target. And let me tell you, I'm going to be very frank. I set out a target that at the end of this year, I wanted to hit, I think it was 30,000 subscribers. That was my target. I think the target was I set that target in January. I wanted to hit 30,000 subscribers. And would you believe it? We're actually on the road to 50,000 subscribers. When I started this, I would never believe that I would actually reach this landmark. I never. I can clearly remember, a few of you guys were here from day one. Remember that I was at like 200, real struggling, to reach even 500 subscribers. And now, would you look at that? Anyways, we're not here to discuss that. Big up to our patrons, massive respect to our patrons, and also our channel members. Thank you very much, people. You guys continue to help the program push along. So, we're going to speak about Jamaica versus Canada, Concacaf Nation League second leg matchup. As you can see here, these are the talking points that we'll be touching on tonight. Mikel Antonio and his injury, Demarai Gray back into the squad. We're going to do a review of the Jamaica 1, Canada 2 game. We're going to have a holistic look at that game. And then we're going to have a predicted line. No, that shouldn't be a predicted lineup. Oh yeah, we're going to do a predicted lineup. Let me see if I can fix that. We're going to do a predicted lineup, people. Where is it? And then also a prediction. Predicted lineup, that's basically what we think the coach will go with. And we generally will say, nah, go nothing we think or nothing what we say. But, you know, we have to do our stuff and give our insight and our input. Yeah. Yeah. So, thank you very much, people, for consistently tuning in. And please do hit that like button if you haven't done so as yet. And certainly, if you're here for the first time and you like if even you don't like me, no say not like me. Hard for like. But if you like the content, hit the like button. If you like the facts I will up on YouTube, hit the like button for that. If you mistakenly book up on the content or accidentally came here, just leave a like before you go. Thank you very much. We have to get the admin stuff out of the way. Anyways, let's get to the meat of the matter. Jamaica lost the first leg at home horribly. Kick our own self. Can you imagine how hard it is for you to use your own 2 foot or 2 feet to kick yourself in the chest? How you do that? How can you do that? You must have a phenomenal bending skills or flexibility to be able to kick yourself in the chest. That's exactly what we did. Don't ask how. I don't know the magic behind of it. I don't know the circumstances behind it. But that's exactly what we did. Phenomenal. Me I tell people, phenomenal, man. Brilliant. We don't know how we do it, but we do it. Vivian said, it's so rich off of you. Big up yourself, Vivian. K Sports, big up yourself. Deco. Big up yourself. TNT clip USMNT, but it was enough still. But at least they protect their home field. Well done. That's what we should have done. Protect our home turf. And unfortunately, we did not do so. And in the business of football, people, let me tell you something. I'm going to find out. You see your home turf, you have to protect it. It's very important that you protect your home turf. Because so much things are happening. And if you don't protect your home turf, everyone is expecting to get something at home. That's what they're expecting. Get something at home. And if you don't take anything at home, you're already up on the wrong foot. You're already treading thin waters. You're already treading thin waters. Anyways, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring up some information regarding Mikel Antonio, so we can just divulge into that just a little bit, because it is very, very sad. It's really, really sad. So let me just get that up right now. I'm very, very disappointed about the entirety of the situation. If I'm being honest, people, really, really, I'm disappointed. We're also going to look into what Al Grimson said about Leon Bailey. Another question is, will Leon Bailey be fit to play? That's also another question I would certainly want to know. Okay, no, so that's not it. Window capture. Good. Alright, so so I'm gonna take myself out of the way. Let's understand what's going on here with Mikel Antonio. Let's see if we can get an understanding here. As you can see, the article. So let's read what the article is saying, people. It's very important that we read. I don't know if someone bright already still, but we have to read. Very much so. As you can see, West Ham are furious amid fears. Mikel Antonio has suffered a long-term knee injury with Jamaica. Interesting. West Ham are hungry with the pitch conditions. The pitch conditions. They're interesting. Very, very interesting. And the fact Antonio played for an extra 10 minutes after the injury. He will return for tests. He may miss 6 weeks out. Or worst case scenario, be 9 months out, where it will completely end his season. Ooh. Now, one positive thing I have to say about that, what happened there, is that Mikel Antonio actually walked off the pitch. It's the only positive thing I have to say about that. Let me see if I can find the article. I'm trying to see if I can find the article, people, so we could get more in depth on it. It's quite interesting. Really, really interesting. Let me see. Let me just type in here, up here, people. Mikel Antonio injury. So it's just an article that I am. Okay, so this is West Ham International update. Mikel Antonio suffers knee ligament injury and is out for 3 months. Ooh. Whoa. 3 months? That is really tough. So, well, at least we've gotten now more details where the injury is concerned. So Mikel Antonio is out for 3 months with a ligament injury. It's sad. It's very, very sad, people. Antonio and I said, no age, no, they're angry. Before angry, brother. Okay, we have now the brilliant English teachers in the comment section. He's angry. He's very, very angry. He's furious. Sheldon New York said, we need a win tomorrow and keep a clean sheet. MG Grimmy broke a 35-year-old record by losing to Canada at home. Really and truly, still Canada are actually a better team than us, technically. So I don't think it's Grimm's fault. I think maybe if we play another coach and another coach, we would have still lose that record. Maybe it's because when last have we played Canada at home? When last have we played? Have we played Canada at home since Canada has become really, really good? Have we done that? If Bailey not fit, we're gonna lose surely, and it will show up that Gray needs Bailey like Bailey needs him, along with Bobby Sachs up top. No, it's very important that we understand what is happening now, people. It's very, very important that we understand what is happening. And as it stands, I cannot, you can't be upset. You can't be, how should I put it now? As it stands, let me say it again. It can't be a case in which we can't find suitable replacement for some of our players. Players who can come in are competent enough to get the job done. But what we're seeing right here, specifically, is we might end up without Mikel Antonio for, well, West Ham, because I think this is our last FIFA window. I think this should be our last FIFA window, people. I think. If we have another FIFA, no, this should be our last FIFA window. So where Reggae Boyz is concerned, maybe we don't have that to worry about. But Mikel and West Ham, they're in a dire situation now, and this is going to cost them big time. This is definitely going to cost them big time. I don't understand that they will be furious. But where they're speaking about being angry about the pitch conditions, I don't think that makes any sense. Because the pitch was actually quite good. It was in really, really good condition. Top condition. It's not like overnight the drainage system for the pitch on the pitch surface itself was really, really good. And the pitch was in good condition. So I don't really understand that part of it. Nevertheless, I would understand the reason why they're angry. That's just football, and they've lost a vital player. And certainly, let's see how their season progress, specifically without one of their marquee player in Mikel Antonio. So from my perspective, speedy recovery Mikel Antonio. Hopefully it's not a 9 months long period, and it's just a 3 months or 6 weeks. Where I'm praying that that's the case, so that you as an individual can get better and have a better recovery. So that's it for where Mikel Antonio is concerned. We are now going to turn our face towards the next man in line, Demarai Gray. Now, whilst we're going to turn to Demarai Gray, the reason for turning to Demarai Gray at this present moment is we need to understand what is happening. Maybe there's an explanation why. As you can see, he did an interview recently. What I'm going to do, I'm going to replay the interview so you guys can see or listen to what he said in that interview. So let me just bring that interview up now, people. I'm going to bring the interview up now. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Should media source. So I'm just gonna bring it up now, people. Let's go over to downloads and let's hear what Demarai Gray has to say here.
All right, so we're joined by Reggae Boyz attacker Demarai Gray. Firstly, Demi.
So people, hopefully listening people, let's understand what Demarai Gray here. We know that he was absent for a particular time period, but we want to see and have a discussion surrounding Gray. If you guys just coming in, please do hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it if you guys do so. It's general. Okay, said next me FIFA window is in March. See the pictures okay. The pictures really, really good. Answer said, LOL, trouble me and trouble your boss. Love the job you're doing. Keep us informed on the Reggae Boyz. Big up yourself, Antonio. You know, Panama destroying Costa Rica at the moment 2-0. Wow, interesting. I just we alone can't get some good results, eh? We alone can't for some reason. Why I don't know. I'm never salt to salt. I really don't know. More salty, yeah, man. More salty, so I can't get no good result. Alright, so let's listen to Demarai Gray, people. Let's listening. Let's go.
You know, how are things going so far in Saudi? 2 months there now in the league.
Yeah, I'm still adapting. It's a different challenge, but I think each week now I'm improving. Just get used to the culture and stuff. So I think over time things will keep getting better. Obviously for me, it's just about improving my personal performances and improving as a player. So yeah, I think overall it's just the transition period.
Yeah. And of course, you know,
he's enjoying his time in the Saudi League. Definitely, I think most persons would have expected this to be the case. So far, still in form. Just coming back for a slight injury. Let's see what he's saying about that.
quite recently you had a knock, but how are you doing physically now?
Physically I'm alright. Mentally I'm alright. Obviously I missed the first game, which was disappointing, but got a challenge now to obviously come back and make a difference, and hopefully I can do that during the game.
Yeah, you had a chance to settle in with the squad last night and train today. How was training like today with the lads?
Training was good. It was good to be back out there. The vibes were good as always, and I felt good, which is the most important. So hopefully I can take that into the game. Try and score, and like I said, make the difference.
Yeah, I'm sure you're humbled by a lot of the positive messages you're seeing from fans about you know the recovery for you, especially from the first game. You know, on social media and everything.
Yeah, the fans obviously always show me a lot of love, and for me, I feel like I owe them. Every time I play, I try and repay them. So hopefully I can do that tomorrow. But most importantly, it's just about winning the game and progressing. We need to look long term at future competitions and the plans the manager has for us.
So it's not bad. The important factor here is that he's fully fit and ready to go. Honestly, have you seen Panama play MG? They look like a world-class side. No, I haven't seen them, honestly. Jardo said, see Trinidad and Tobago beat USA. Every day you talk about Reggae Boyz who can't beat nobody. So what I know, where am I going to talk about Jardo? Reggae Boyz? Trinidad? Yeah, so, it's so like say I'm going to speak about the Trinidad team, Soca Warriors. Big up yourself now, man. Ricardo Badger said our gate fly and free to watch a game, yet we can't even have a full grandstand. What a damn shame. I will be getting that. Canada wasn't that good on Saturday. They were playing for the draw. Oh, it's actually Sunday morning. Big up yourself, David Beckham. Blessings, my respect. Thank you very much for tuning in. All right, so we have done the long haul where Demarai Gray is concerned. So, for me personally, I love the fact that Gray is coming in now. Unfortunately, I thought that if we could have gotten a result, at home, even a draw, I think we would have been in a better position going into this game. Would have been a significantly better position going into this game. Now, with the addition of Demarai Gray, it's definitely going to bulk of the squad. But will it be sufficient enough for us to still get a win? Now, there are many aspects of the game we played over the weekend where I thought that Demarai Gray would have been a vital or key asset if he was with the team. In transition, Leon Bailey was our only outlet in transition. We had no other width other than Leon Bailey. So all the passing, everything we're trying to do was trying to do it through Leon Bailey. And that's one of the reasons why Leon Bailey would have come under so much pressure, because he's the one who is in prime position to do something for us. I definitely believe that we didn't create enough chances I believe we didn't create enough chances in the same sense, but we created more than enough chances to win the game. Because at the end of the game, we created 4 big chances, whilst Canada created 2. Guess what happened? Canada put away their 2 big chances, whilst Jamaica didn't put away any. Onion said Canada would be hard to beat in Canada, but with Demarai the Savior, I'm feeling a little more positive. I'm feeling a little bit more positive. I'm a positive. But I'm not sure, I'm 100% not sure if Demarai Gray will take us over the edge. I'm not sure, because one of our problems, despite we got so much opportunity, didn't score, one of our main problems was midfield. Now the question is, how are we going to set up versus Canada at Canada? That's a big question. How will we set up at Canada versus Canada? It's going to be difficult, because to include now Demarai Gray in the setup, it means that we're going to have to either pull one of the strikers or pull one of the midfielders. Now, it goes to show that the 4-4-2 system, can it continue to work? Can it really continue to work? George said if Boyle was living and he was the JFA president, he would not hire this Iceland coach. He picked European footballers who have no skill. They only play long ball and bypass the midfield. So why are you trying to get in that, George? I mean, I don't understand. George, though, why are you getting that exactly? Come on, clearly. I'm not sure. Let me know exactly what you're trying to get at. We have no wit when we played against Canada. We had no wit. So the addition of Demarai Gray is significant, and I strongly believe that his addition is going to be suitable against this Canada team, because what you find out is that Canada kind of play somewhat true at the back and have Alphonso Davis like an inverted fullback like coming inside. Now if we could have put someone in beyond that fullback role that Alphonso has played, it may would have forced Alphonso to stay back sometimes. Rather than most of the game we are kind of chase and we don't have no wit. We are trying to find ourselves, we are trying to find our footing. Then because we can't find our footing, we have to be hitting the ball long, over the top, consistently. And it's just not conducive. Now, key point here, Demarai Gray is a quality player. And what he brings to the team is something that we lack in the last game. Someone in the attacking third who's ruthless. That's what he brings to the team. That ruthlessness. He brings that to the team. And if we had that in the first game, some of those chances that were begging to be put away, begging to be put inside the back of the net, I do believe in many facets, if Gray was in the position, if I'm being honest, if Gray was in the position, I believe that Gray would have taken those chances. I strongly believe that Gray would have taken at least 1 or 2 of those chances. So, the question we have to ask is, what does the inclusion of Demarai Gray does to this Reggae Boyz team? And from my perspective, it definitely makes us a lot more, it gives us a more cutting edge in the final third. A big aspect we have to ask, a question that we are going to have to ask ourselves is, will we create enough chances for him though? And which player or what are where on the pitch or where in the park will we minus something or minus a player from to include Gray? So these are the questions surrounding the inclusion of Gray. For me personally, Gray must play. For me personally, Gray must play. That's a big question. Put Leon Bailey, put Gray in the more over in Leon Bailey's position. Is that ideal? What does that say about the hierarchy structure of the team? That Bailey would have lost his position because of Gray? So these are the questions that are at this moment are being posed. But for me, I want to see Gray in the squad, and I do believe that Demarai Gray will add a lot of substance in the final third of our football. And he will certainly give us that cutting edge that we need in the final third. So, can we get back because of Gray? Certainly, I think we can. Will we get back or win this game because of Demarai Gray? That's the question that we all can know on the final whistle at the 90 minutes. And I believe we can. So, I think now we'll close off the Gray. We are now going to move over to Leon Bailey. Let me jump in the comment section before we go any further. Big up on yourself, people. Everyone who's just coming in. Massive, massive respect. Thank you very much for coming in, people. Really, really appreciate it. Let me see what's going on here. Give me a second. So we're going to touch on Leon Bailey in a short time, people. Just need some fine tuning here so we can get on our way. Alright, so real about the military, if we win 2-1, what happens, bro? I think we need to win by 2 clear goals, I think. Giorgio said the B team play better than the so-called A team. Gray alone can't play the game alone. He needs support from the other players who are not performing. Deco said conflicts, man, it's the other way around. Dr. Big up yourself, Dr. Joy. I expect Canada to win again tomorrow night. Jamaica have to prove me wrong. Tough task. Kay said I will put Reed in the cam role because he is one of the most hardest working player in the team. Danny Boy, big up yourself. Gray gives the cutting edge, but he doesn't trap back that much. That's the issue. So he will help us massively offensively wise, but defensively it's an issue. Now, if you have a player like Gray, where you know saying I attacking third, mago really, really good. Why you have to give something. I would say, you know what? We don't want to concede, but we want to score. But what do we want to give? That's the question. What do we want to give? We have to give something. Have to give something. Fabian Full said all them changes, all them chance Bailey miss. The left wing last game, Gray should have scored at least one of game. I think so. O'Neill said at the end of the game, I don't think Grimson have the technical skills to develop offensive and defensive strategies after evaluating the opponents. The only thing he has going for him is the players. K Sports said we have Gray, Leon, who will be the other options in that area. And that we can utilize the wing to hurt Canada, but we are short in the department at the moment. Leon Mitchell said Reggae boys are in the same situation as the Reggae girls. We need a win in Canada to go through, and it will be tough. Quite so. Only said, as far as I can see, we have defensive problem, midfield problem, and finishing problem. Where does that leave us? It leaves us to wonder what is really, really happening. That's what it leaves us to do, you know. Wonder what is happening. Because that's the only thing we can do. Really have to wonder what go on. We can't defend. We can't play the ball. And we can't score. So what can we really, really do? That's where the big question lies. What is it that we can actually do? Because if we cannot score, and we cannot defend, and we cannot make 2 passes to say that we have a competent midfield, boy oh boy, that definitely puts us in a difficult, a really, really difficult position. Yes, and I believe so. So that means that basically what we're saying is that we have a lot of work on our hands at this present moment. A lot of work on our hands at this moment. Crazy amount of work. Boss Thomas said run up and down. Oh, we're good at that. People, come on people. Hit the like button, people, please. Hit the like button, people, man. Let's get the likes. Let's get the likes to 100 as fast as possible. Is it possible? I don't know. I think it is. Let's get it to 100 as fast as possible. We want to do that, people. Peter said Lattibody needs to be put in defense. K Sports said I don't think Latte should play in the midfield. Dexter Play said Trinidad beat USA. Exactly. So Trinidad actually getting the job done. Trinidad is doing what they need to do. They're doing what they should do in getting the job done. The question is, are we doing what we should be doing? No, we're not. At this moment, we're not. And we've gotten a good chance to do so, and we did not do it. And I'm very upset. I'm really, really upset, people, that we did not get the job done. We say it to the people. When I look on the amount of chance that we created, in comparison to that of what Canada created, the game should have done a very long time. The game should have been done and buried long time ago. DJ Dean, big up.
Big up. What's going on?
I know me good do all things.
Man, you know, some of the time I wonder if we are a bit too overly critical of the team. But why?
What make you say that? So we are probably too overcritical.
Alright, me say me can put it mildly. You see, it's we have we bash the JFF a lot, and we criticize the team, the coach a lot. But then when we have a match where it is important for have the crowd there, we don't show up. We don't show the team the support that they need. But yet when we have our other countries that we love so much, we adore the Brazils, the Germany, the Argentinas, the England, wherever, right? We're not that critical of those players. Not to say that we don't need to give constructive criticism. You understand? As a whole, the team did not look like a professional team or a team with professional players who are playing at the highest level. We did not look like that at all. Watch back the game several times. I say, how so early out in the game, some of the man them a walk. Right? But before we go that further, 1 second, we have to ask this question. Which team are we more fitter than?
We don't look fit.
Me ask a serious question now. From not just this current window, but from a while back, which team do we look more physically and athletical against? I'm not talking about like the little. No, I mean not go so far. Even use Haiti as an example. All right, let's use Haiti, Trinidad. even though Trinidad was just coming out of a long time, we haven't played any games or anything locally. But which team we really look fitter than military? And then if we're gonna say that one of our strongest prowess as a nation is our athleticism, our speed, what are we using that speed to do? It's not being displayed. And normally, if you have speed, either use the speed down the flanks or somewhere bursting through the middle. No, sir. Are we doing any of those things?
No, we're not exploiting the spaces. Definitely not doing that.
So we don't have anybody going down the wing. Now, I am so glad that Demarai is back in the squad, but Demarai cannot save the team. The team on a whole did not look good. And when I see DJ played a good game because we see DJ pushing up, pulling back for the 90 minutes. 90 whole minutes. We see Bobby over there trying. You understand? But those are 1 and 2 players in isolation when we're supposed to be playing as a cohesive unit, and we have not been playing like a cohesive unit. Even a few times, even Ethan Pinnock, let the man walk by them and him just give up on a play just like that. You understand? When this is international football where every game counts. You understand? We see Greg Lay putting in the effort. 1 and 2, me saying the guy get on the inside of him, of course, and luckily, David didn't score that first goal, the first opportunity they got against us. But we didn't look like a team from the back, middle, and front. Now, I don't know if we're gonna get one of those engine working midfielders that we've been asking about all these years. I don't know.
Yeah.
But with who we have, we should be looking much better as a team, putting better performances.
Sure, certainly. And you know that's a good point, because yesterday when I was watching Sunday was watching the team play now. At some point in time we look a bit dominant. Then we just look chaotic after a while. Then we look like we know what we're trying to do. Then we just last.
All right, then. And you know that in professional football, they are always most professional footballers are here at the highest level. So that you have to maintain that level of focus and discipline through the whole 90 plus minutes. Mm-hmm. We can't allow ourselves to have those type of spells. And this is the first game I've really said that Coach Grimmy did not manage the team or even the substitution properly.
All right, look at this now. So let me show you. Let me read a comment in the comment section. Give me a second there. The commenter's name is Stefan W. Jamaica has the worst fans. All they do is criticize the team. Sad. Also, everyone act like they are coached. People need to calm down. No.
Yeah.
Listen, me understand the point of view there. But I don't think we criticizing and complaining about the team is us being the worst fans. I don't think.
No, we're not saying the worst fans. We have to talk about the level of support that we do not give the team.
That is what we can say, boy, we're worst fans.
Yeah.
That's so. Because really and truly, we don't support the team.
No, we cannot support the team, Virgin.
The reason why we are cuss Ahmed Nice is because the few persons that were cuss Ahmed Nice, I do think a few persons are a bit entitled to make cuss Ahmed Nice and demand a lot more, because it's a result-based business, right?
Yeah, of course.
And persons like me, where I follow up the team, everywhere back at the team, every little thing, every little resources I use come there. Yes, I do my job still. But when the results not coming, think about the motivation. When there's no result, what's the motivation of doing all of that?
Well, let me look at this another way though, military. And I must, before me going further as well, I must thank you. I must thank you for even coming on board and assisting the team. I don't know, you're being contracted, paid, you're doing on your own free or whatever the case may be, but just your mere presence there. Huh?
Free what me I do? No want no money from.
Yeah, just your mere presence there with your photography, your video analysis, and your video you're helping the conference and everything like that, post conference, pre conference, all of those things that you have been assisting with from what me hear, you know. Thank you, Virgin. You do a good job.
Them cost me. I said,
You understand?
I sell me sell out.
What?
Them cost me. I say I sell
Virgin, no watch people, man. That's what Jamaica. That's what I'm telling you, that we are so critical. And this is what I'm gonna say to you in that term, though military. Remember that we're building something. Yeah.
No
results.
Let me show this.
Do matter. Right? Yeah.
So the press conference I usually keep before, cause I say, boy, our press conference look professional and with this and we can't up to worst standard now. Up with thing, IG page, this and that. We're not interactive. I must already know what. I know long. Let me show. I say this good. You know long them I say, boy, Simon Preston for do this and for do that for the JFF because he know if he put himself together. This that. I know Simon Preston in the position. Simon Preston in the position, and guess what now? Them are cost the same sellout.
That's me tell us you can't watch we, brother. Everything we do, when we see another person rise, and it is very disheartening. I don't know if any other culture that criticizes and talk about bad mind and sell out as Jamaicans.
Well, let me tell you this now, no? Simon Preston speak most about 4 or 5 languages fluently. So the position we play as press officer, I'm media liaison. He can speak with the Mexican people, and he can speak with the whatever language that he can speak French, Spanish, and
he talk Arabic too. He speaks Arabic as well.
So he can relate. He can relate. Yeah. So in that position, good. People are cuss about that. People are cuss about that. We must say now we talk about effective communication now. People are cuss about that. Guess what now? No? Yeah. Simon Preston reach out to me and say MG Sports, because on the YouTube space, let me tell you, before this, me and Simon Preston, we never had a close friend like that. We just do YouTube together, but we have never been close friend.
Yeah.
Simon Preston goes to boom, swallow and pride and reach out to me and say MG, we want the thing to get better. And me know say a good pan videography. I'm streaming and kind of something there. How can you assist us in making this thing better?
Yeah.
I'm say alright. Go so boom. I'm say alright, Simon. This is how me can do. Rate it. But me only can do it if me have the time or if me available. He said no man. No problem at all. Once you can do it, even if one time out of every over 15 times, would have want that content or quality.
Alright.
Then me go so boom no one do it. MG sell out. MG sell out. So, and guess what, no, them sit down and watch the live press conference, you know, the live announcement, you know. They sit down and watch the live announcement, you know, the coach him a pop up and this will come up, the team sitting up, the squad selection up pop up, and they sit down and like it, you know. And then everybody turn on and do content, and the fans them make nice and then put on social media laugh and this and that. Then turn on and say MG sell out.
Look here, man. If you listen to Jamaican people, they must have a bullying thing with them, brother.
Yeah, man.
And you yourself will hold on yourself and reach further because of what they will say. You understand? And it goes across so many different barriers.
If tomorrow JFF link me and say MG, or Simon link me and say MG, them say we can't use it again because boy, you load up a thing too much. And you go back to square one. Guess what I start here now? Them not improve them this and that and they not realizing so there's a bigger problem. So we as fans need to be held accountable just the same. We want to see something improve. I want it to improve. We find other aspects. We find other aspects to cause problem. Kebran, big up. Kebran, big up yourself. If you text up on IG, big up yourself, Kebran. Massive respect. People have to make you know, Kebran, let me get to one memory card, 500 gig, half a terabyte. Big up yourself, Kebran. Let me put it up. Let me say me can make the people.
But remember the military. Remember, see, you know, just start right here, so you know. Sure. See, you know, just start right here, so you improve from microphone, you improve got computer, you improve got camera, you improve your graphics. You understand? You improve. It take a while. It take a process.
Yeah,
Seen?
it takes a process.
We're not there yet, 100%, but at least we're making progress.
That's the important part. That is the very
You
much
understand?
important part.
No,
remember
before we
said-
go no
usually
further with
Barlow
that,
said-
still enough.
We usually cry said, we're not asking the interview with the players. And the players then come on, we don't know nothing about players them. Guess what now? What's the players them now? What's the interviews with the players
Yeah.
them? Understand them and go on.
We're seeing them. We are get access to interview as much as we can get. You all are sharing the interview when whoever do an interview, it is being shared. You understand? We are getting a little bit more. We are getting more footage, more imagery of the behind the scenes and stuff like that. So, Virgin, we too critical
you know,
with certain things, and are not allowing the process to take place.
K Sports said them are gonna call it double agent MG. No, I've been called that already. Listen, let me tell you, me personally, for me, I don't really. You see, people. Me not go come on YouTube and make one bag of nice, and then when I should actually do some work where helping is concerned, where progression is concerned, me sit down and not do it.
Nobody wants to be a part of the solution, Virgin.
Exactly. You can be a part.
You understand?
You can be a part of identifying the issue and make nice about it. But if you can also be a part of the solution, be a part of fix it.
Be a part of the solution, star,
Exactly.
and make a process build, because all of these we don't have a footballing
Culture.
culture, and that have been mentioning over and over again. Virgin, we have high schools or community parks that have better fields, artificial turf, whatever turf, than what the entire Jamaica has.
True.
And I'm talking about we call them just a park, just a facility for the whole community to use.
Mr. Dean, hold on there.
And we have so many resources in our island that we should have at least one very good pitch in every parish.
I think we do what I say go. Well, Lulu, what am I kind of fool? Don't disrespect me, Arsenal jersey. Lulu, two things we take serious, yeah? Two things we take serious, very, very serious. We take it extremely serious. You see, when you come out to Arsenal, I'm a family.
MG.
Me take them very serious. Don't disrespect me. Lulu, me jump through the TV screen right now. I will start fight. right
MG,
now.
I'm not going to take up too much of your program, see?
No, man, DJ
But keep this in mind.
We have for reason football. Our football come for reason tonight, you know.
Yeah, man, don't worry about
Big up
keep
to
this
the
in
Rangers
mind. Get a
family.
mixer. We need a mixer. We need a mixer for the conferences, the press conferences, so the microphones can be more audible.
Oh,
we can have multiple.
person ask questions, they talk.
Yeah, for the person who's asking questions, and also because most times we have like three. Simon is there, coach, another player may be present as well. So we have at least three persons, and we have somebody and other people asking questions.
Here's the problem with it, because really and truly, the one mic can use, One mic can use. The problem is this now. When the press conference is taking place, you have many different media outlets that are there who are going to put on their mic.
Right.
Not all of their mic can be connected via mixer.
Right. Oh yeah, I understand that,
Yes,
man. Of course. That's cool. I'm not speaking on behalf of the JFFs.
Oh, but in due time,
whichever official platform we're using.
oh, in due time, because really and truly, this one I don't know, it's not gonna be, because them already have put things in place, So them just want to see, them just want to see what me do. So them already have put things in place, So me show them said this all set up, rare, whatever. And them already have put things in place to get that sorted out now. When them are bringing some professionals, would even mix up. Because the press conference was announced I think I don't remember which one of them. But there's a game when the press conference announced all the mic actually run through a mixer. The only aspect didn't go through a mixer was the one that asked the person that was asking the question. So that's the only
question.
Yeah. So
yeah, man. We need that one too, because we need to hear the questions that are being asked as well.
I agree to that. I agree to that. But
yeah, man.
I do
so
think
we do a good job, man. Look here, MG. We love the team. Some of it. We don't just say some of it. Love the team. You understand? We're not about those who load them most and think that them TV coach. Basically, we have to love the team whether win or lose.
I was disappointed in the fact that it was free. I still couldn't get a full stadium.
We couldn't get a full stadium.
I was very disappointed in that. Very
disappointed. Team need the 12 man is very important, and home style. We're not talking about when we travel to another country, another state, or wherever, or across the road. Brethren, right at the office. You understand? Yeah. So yes, the players did not play to their potential. We have a lot to work on, MG. We have a lot to work on, but let us do what we can do. We can't coach a team, you know.
No. But we can step on the side and say, boy, that don't look right though. Even though we know
of course.
Listen. You know people not.
But make we do what in our control to do. What is in our control to do? Show the team the support.
Let me tell them my fine strength to Jamaican supporters. They will support one club football and then coach now.
Yeah, that me I say.
The club now go, coach now go on good, and then beat the coach and and they make be nice and this and that and irritated. But when we do it for the Reggae boys, it's a problem. We don't fear do it. That's very strange.
Look here, man. We have a long way ahead of us. As we pointed out earlier on, it's something I've been observing for a while, MG. We need some pitches, we need some better fields, lighting and everything in Jamaica. Right? Me go to some small islands and see them have better fields where them and them play scrimmage pan with light. That's what we see at Jamaica.
But you have to remember this now. One big reason into that is we also have to recognize who we are, where we are, what we want to do, who we want to be. As in, first, we are a third world nation. I think most of us have to get that. Secondly, we don't have the resources as many of those countries that you hear.
Well, no. This is why I would disagree with that point. This is why I would disagree with that point.
No. Thirdly, which is the biggest factor why you are going to disagree with it, but this is the reason why I'm bringing up it. You're going to disagree with that. But the third factor is a whole reason why the second factor is in existence. Third factor is we don't have a footballing culture. We are not a footballing nation. That is the third factor. Second factor is we don't have the resources to have a good pitch. Third factor, we're not a football nation. Let me combine that now. The mere fact that we're not a footballing cultured nation, we're not going to maximize resources or emphasize on getting better pitches because it really is not that of any importance on a grand scheme of things to the nation. See, understand me?
So, yeah, me understand what you say. I understand exactly what you're saying. We need to turn and find a way to turn the wheel around.
Boy, let me tell you how. Alright, that's the reason myself. That's the reason why I say when my work, well, a lot of people see me at the right now. Many persons me tell us that enough time me do some video some baller like interviews and then something, and all people come in the comment section and do a concussive ball and say you no good. If you go put up your boots, all that kind of something. My intent, specifically for Jamaican football, is to build a footballing culture in a Jamaica. That's when that's the reason why you see me do a podcast on schoolboy football. It generate some volume and generate some traction around it. Secondly, because a long time traction there around schoolboy football now. But what I do in a grand scheme of things, it's not something that was done before on YouTube. Regular showcasing, discussing the talent is not something I've been done
because remember now, we used to have TVJ or JBC back in the days, right? One TV channel. Bro, we get CVM too. Nobody now focus on those level of football. Me see you go juicy, whatever the other competition them name, qualification come up to the you understand? All those other competition nobody looks at. They might call it Corner League or Bush League football.
So good.
I see you do it because that's I say I have to give you your ratings.
So when you look on this and now, the Jamaica Tier 2, nobody never look on.
Tier 2, right,
You just start the Tier 2 and stream the games them. First of all, like all 50 somebody I watch a game them. By the time I reach the 5th match, me have like 100 person I watch. By the time I reach the final, me have 600 persons I watch.
Look here, man.
Then no,
that's
the first year. So you know the second year it's going to increase.
Remember this point here, you see? Across the board. Anything you're doing with consistency,
yeah, man,
you will make it. When you trust the process and you do it consistently, not watching the numbers per se, you will make it, brother.
If me did watch if me did watch
you
numbers,
not say watching numbers, you then give up because me can't relate to I see it in the radio station.
yeah, man, if me did watch numbers, me give up. Let me tell you.
You give up. Don't pay attention to those talking about sellout, Virgin. You know, we didn't have a good game. A lot of the players have a half
most
game.
Most of the person want to talk about sellout, they don't live in Jamaica.
No, I make them stay,
so
man.
they can go and
them will come off after this, MG.
Yeah.
I'll come after this because I just want to say that the team has a very good potential. We still yet to find an identity within the team. We cost Tapper, because our other coaches before, and the results were not there. Yes, we have some results here, and the coach could have just said, this is probably the second competitive game. He would have said that they have lost, right? But in grinding out or having those results, so to speak, we have not yet been, comfortable from a fan standpoint with the performance of the team, because we know we have
agree. No, even
top tier players that we never had to our disposal before, and they have not played it to their potential. But I do not want us to do.
Even though in some games, you could still say the performances weren't necessarily the best. O'Neal, big up yourself, O'Neal, what go on?
So before we go, MG, we have to be careful of being overly criticizing of the teams or the players, because we don't know what it could do to our players' confidence.
Agree.
See?
Agree, but remember,
not to say a person does not need to be criticized.
No, but
when
these are professional players. These are professional players. No?
I mean, man, then Mr. MG, when you see the person, them a walk on the field, them a tackle like they don't know how to tackle. The coach have certain instruction. The coach have to tell if you do as a professional player.
We're criticizing this concept, but remember, say these players are playing. You think we top? You want to see them play for them clubs? The club.
But when on MG, when them play for them club, remember say that them get them money. That's so Them get them money. That's so MG. Look how much time the JFF owe them people money. They must come And I like the point that the coach made the other day that Leon Bailey comes and shows up all the time. I never really have no memory of Leon Bailey saying, boy, me not come.
In an earlier stage when Butler say, he might go play Leon Bailey.
Yeah, man, we not talk about that, man. That's when Butler them play them politics and stuff, man. You understand?
But so, he always turn up, man. But look on Damian Lowe, them beat so bad, and Damian Lowe have never missed a national call-up. Never.
He not miss. So, make we work on what we can work on, and, much blessings, and Virginia do a good job. I just want to give you flowers from now. You're doing a very good job, and consistency is always going to be key, Virgin, in any process we are work with.
Big up yourself, Mr. Dean.
Blessed, boss.
O'Neal, what one?
Yes, military. Enough respect. Big up.
How things, man? Long time you want to join in, you know.
Yes, man. Some of my pants, let me forget them by now. But listen. but listen. Where this panelist here just, I say, in regards to the facilities.
Sorry, somebody asked if the game was free Saturday. Not Saturday. The game, when they replaced Sunday morning, it was free to enter Sunday morning. Everybody coming free.
Yeah. So, may I say, all the way I say about the facilities and all of that. That is a point, yes, but right now, and that we are dealing with. We are dealing with Reggae Boyz performance. And we understand the facilities are lacking. But look on Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey play upon the best pitch where the world have to offer and train upon the best. And him dash a 3 goals. What facilities have to do with that?
No.
No. None at all. Are the best where the world have to offer. Better than when you drop on your carpet in your yard. You understand? And a 3 goal in that way. The facilities not come there. So yes, the caller will just talk, him have a point. You understand? The fans did not turn up for the Reggae Boyz on Sunday. And it was free, may I tell you, and nobody was there. And it speaks a lot. I agree with him on that one. You understand? Because the fans never turn up, the Reggae Boyz never turn up, the coach never turn up.
So probably that's why fans didn't turn up, because I know Reggae Boyz are not going to turn up too.
Yeah, nobody not turn up. But nobody never turn up. The only people who actually turn up, maybe half-ass, was Canada. You know?
Yeah, Canada even have some support, you know.
But all them,
Canada's fan support turn up as well.
They may have little support, but all them never really turn up neither. Them never really did either, because they weren't playing good football. We was just playing worse football. But they weren't playing good football Sunday morning. But the way as a man where me kind of map out or go and still, you know. Me go show you where me think one. This is my opinion. You see, the Friday night game, it's scheduled for play Friday night. You understand me? Every man have and based on how we see them play Sunday morning, is like them. Suppose I expect they would have probably fly on Sunday. So everybody expects them to go play Friday. Every man have an entry crush Saturday night. For some farmer way them able to do it. And Monday morning, them strengthless. You understand what I say? Because there has to be some, you can't tell me say professional players who play football day in, day out, look so Sunday morning. That's something wrong there, sir.
Yeah.
You understand? And it brings me to question not just the technical ability of the coach, which I am also questioning, but I'm also questioning what kind of discipline is in the camp. To me, and I don't know the man, just based on his demeanor and how he deal with the players, them, it would look to me like he might try to be not a coach, but all of the player them friend. That I say I could be wrong, but that's a matter of opinion. You understand? Him look like a man who want please the player them.
Oh.
Make them happy. You understand? Because he probably feel like say if he make them happy, he will get the best out of them. Not necessarily so. So it leads me to wonder what type of camp is he running? You know? What type of camp is he running? Is it a matter where man gone crush ends Saturday night because them don't have them ends line up already because them expect say them to go play a Friday, have the crush them ends Saturday and fly out Sunday. It you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the rain now kind of turn things upside down. And as me and you know, it look like say the end's more important than the game.
Sunday.
You understand? And at that go on. You know,
so
me see it.
Yeah.
No, that's just the game. On a technical standpoint now, I have an issue with our style of play. I have a big issue with our style of play. You understand? Me can't see the style. I tell you, say, me watch Panama play. Panama play some beautiful football against Costa Rica. And I look funny. And I say, why we can't play them football there? We have the talent. We have you understand? The youth, they can't play them football there. I have seen us done it. And the previous caller, me take quite a few issues with where I say, because he must say, we have build the thing and we have progress. We got to work up 98 and we can't go back there. What kind of progress that? You know, where the progress there, I don't see it. You understand? US, at the same time, how much World Cup US go after 98? Particularly, I must say one I saw them is Costa Rica.
They're very consistent, man.
They're very consistent. Costa Rica, right? Well, they're not at their best now. But Costa Rica, no richer nation than Jamaica. But they are able to play consistently good football. Their facilities now, how much no world class and 10 times better than ours. But they're able to play good football. You understand?
No, but you go to ask the question. For example, this is what somebody said to me over a weekend. Me I go show the team that tomorrow. What time match I play tomorrow? 7:30.
I am not sure, but one thing I can tell you, I think a cool. Well, Canada always cool, but it's going extra cool tomorrow to me a year.
7:30 match I play. Ooh, interesting. I go show the last game we play. This is what somebody said to me one day, and somebody a reason I said to me now. So in the starting lineup we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 players in the squad who was developed outside of Jamaica And out of those 9, 8 of them was developed in England. 2 of them, these are the 2 players who started the development in Jamaica. Nicholson, Blake. These are the 2 players who me didn't want to put Bale, but Bale left Jamaica early. Really early, about 13, 14.
But Bale never played a football at Jamaica.
Exactly. So in early development wasn't necessarily Jamaica. Most of the development are in Belgium. So only 2 players out of the starting 11. Them fundamentals of football started off in Jamaica, which is Blake and Boza. Blake and Boza. Blake considered 2 goals and have much you can do about them there. Not nothing you can do about them there. And Boza score and I goal them. Now my question is, with all of these players who the expectations are that they have been playing at the highest pinnacle of football, they have been developed through the right process, the right criteria, the right systematical elements. That's a part of development that they have gone through. Why is it that we can't have these players looking or playing some good football, even if the coach himself don't have a particular system, but we can say, boy, this is the European standard, and you guys are coming from Europe, where this is how they play in Europe. Majority of top teams they play in Europe. Why we can't have these players? Why we can't have these players playing at least some good football and not looking fatigued, not looking over weary, not looking clueless on the pitch?
Because you might can't play football, you know. One of the, I don't know if you know, one of the most skillful footballer.
Sorry. Henry, the game played Saturday morning. Yes, the game played Saturday morning. I was at the stadium Friday evening. From Friday, me go. Listen, Henry. Yes, me talk me nonsense. But you and if me make a mistake and say the game play on Sunday, it's an error. It's an error. I was at the game Saturday morning. Were you at the game, Henry? Were you at the game Friday night when the game cancelled? Where were you? You see, most of the person about bash people, they never did the game. They not even did the game. Me make an error. Me make a simple error if you say the game plays Sunday morning. Cause
yes,
a simple error. The man keep on emphasize on it say me a be a foolish because me never know when the game play. Most of the people who cause these things are people not even there.
Yes, Guna, we see you Saturday I swim on the track. but you're saying consistent good football because they had the right development. So if these players are the right development and then you can't play consistently good football, then who you have to look at? Mm-hmm. You understand? You see, no player can go on the field even if me full of skill, but the coach tell me to go on the field, go do that. And that me supposed to go do it, go do it, because he is the one having the bird's eye view and I bring the whole game plan together. You understand? So if me have my idea at what it should be and how I want to play, I can't do it because the coach have to say, he have to tell me what he want from me. Mm-hmm. And he have to, if him say, all right, me I let you loose, then that's a different story. You understand? But he must know what he want from me. Mm-hmm. And if we have good players, right? And I think we have some good players. You understand? We have some mediocre players and some, but overall I think we have some good players. And we can't get any results from them. Then what? Then there is only one conclusion we can come to, because these players are able to perform in their clubs. Granted that the level probably at some of these clubs them have little better support. You understand? Mm-hmm. But they are at the level where they should be able to show some good performance. So is either we have coaching problem, system problem, or the player them just not take it serious.
Alright, first responder said, MG, why have this call I talk foolishness? Listen, first responder, when in the comment section and me say only can, when me put out the link and say only can come on, share your opinion, tell us what you think. Nobody know and do it. I want people to actually come on the platform and share their opinion. All not going to and say them a chat be foolishness. And I give the opportunity for everyone to come and say what they have to say. And everybody look and view football very, 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 very different. Very, very different.
Hey, you ever hear them say, you ever hear what them say about opinion? Opinion are like horses. Everybody have one. So I just say go. You understand? So a man can give him opinion. Me I give mine. So him can give him opinion. So
yeah, he can tell everyone no one can give me opinion. Me drop the link in the comment section now. So you can come on to the panel. Come share your thoughts. I'm not everybody gonna agree with you. You know what time they chat things and no, most people agree with me. But I say go. This is what I think. It's just me sharing my thoughts. Once me not say nothing disrespectful, once me not say nothing outrageous, I may keep it clean. It's still my opinion. I'll be driving from Connecticut to Toronto, Canada. If Jamaica lose, I'm done with them for good. RS Production said, brother, I will make a bold statement. Jamaicans don't support you till you're good. You do good. True. That is true. But I think that's just a supportive nature.
Well, Andy, I got to go now, but you see, I call it this way, my drive from Connecticut to Toronto. You know, when my wife tell me, say, you know what happened? Jamaica football coming like you're in a bad relationship with somebody when I stop cheap by you and give you a bun, but you love them like you can't live.
You love them fool.
Yeah, and you keep on going back, hoping so them are going to do better. Every time you go back, you break your heart.
Same thing. Rough.
Right now, that's what I feel. It's like me in a bad relationship with Jamaican football, man. Because every time I go to watch a football game with them I play, I expect big things, and it just can't happen.
Yeah,
Anyway.
man, understand what you say.
It's
rough.
frustrating.
Really
It's frustrating
rough,
as a fan, man. It's
Listen,
frustrating.
hey, you see when the 2 goals score, when the Canada score the first one, if you didn't see them, you'll never know if they score. I saw look bird mirror, chirp. You'll never know if they score to a vex, body vex. Germany flashback said if Gray missed the winning goal, all the fans going to say him are the worst. True. Let me tell you, I think
I don't think so. I don't think so, because Gray has proven himself, by being with us, You understand? The reason why the fans them are beat Bailey. So every time they, all right, when did Bailey have a good game for the team? Somebody answer. When did Bailey have a good game?
Tough
for the
question
team?
that.
You understand? When I last what time? So if Gray go on no one have a bad game, I don't think nobody gonna beat him. I know for sure because he might always turn up and add something to the team. Even if he's the best game, him still add something.
Yeah, him still give one goal or something.
Something. Him always productive.
True.
So I don't think the fans them are gonna beat him. Right now, him are the best performing Reggae Boy him are the best performer in the Reggae Boy jersey.
All right.
Most productive.
All right, so we're going to jump now to the predicted starting lineup. We just discussed Canada 1, Jamaica 2. We ran through basically the games that we played. These are the topics that we have touched on. Let me just see if we can make it clear from here. We have touched on, so far, Mikel Antonio. That's the first topic we touched on. We touched on Demarai Gray. And we touched on the practical like a preview of the previous game. And then now we're going to move into the predicted starting lineup. And earlier consensus, Mikel Antonio picked up a 3-month injury. Also, Demarai Gray, I think he'll be adding a cutting edge to the team. The review where Jamaica won versus Canada, we didn't turn up. The match of play on Friday, the match never turned up itself. So we play a game on Saturday morning. Reggae Boys not turn up, Canada turn up, and unfortunately the fans them not turn up neither. Unfortunately, the Canada team take away with 3 points. We're gonna jump into the predicted starting lineup. And this is something that's a lot of persons heavily interested now, because their idea, or everyone's idea of what the starting lineup should look like, what it should be, will varies some sense in somewhat. No, I for one, I'm not sure if Damian Lowe is okay. Remember last time out, he was ill. So, I'm gonna leave him out. Because I'm not sure, I'm not putting a team and he's sick and can't play. So this is where we are at this present moment. So this is the pretty starting lineup, people. This is what I thought or think in my perspective. So tell me what you think, people, in the comment section. People in the comment section, tell me what you think about this predicted starting lineup. Antonio United 2 Jamaica game. Going to PK's crap shoot after that. Can I have fast and more disciplined players? And you don't know Jamaica, them are going to say if Gray hurt, why coach are making play, etc. A football vlogger from Mexico said Jamaica is like a toxic ex-girlfriend who keeps letting you down. How many chances is he going to give her? Can I never turn up? They were playing for a draw. Yeah, true. CJ Wayne said Blake, Lowe, Pinnock, Gregley, Anderson, Johnson, Reed, Gray, Shemar, Boza, and Bailey. Like your team except for Russell. Don't brother slow. Turn like a Titanic. Alright, so if no John Russell, I would say Keroy Anderson. See me can find out Anderson if we put in it. You go on, people don't mind this the person I Migler. The John and me just grab one Anderson, people. So if we put Keroy Anderson here, so this would be you go on. Let me say it first. Let me put back John Russell. This would be my predicted starting lineup. This would be mine. Me soon go to the possible one where the coach I use. The possible one the coach I use, but this is my predicted starting lineup. It seems as if Joel Latte, but you have to be on the field. Alright, so because, listen people, he's a natural right back, centre back. That is natural position. The thing is, he's quite technical. Now, the reason why I have, let me just go through the team. Somebody has to play Hector the CDM role. I remember one time, top every day, people just cause the top a keeper and I play Hector now. And I hold the midfield position. And now time has passed, I will see people ask Hector in a CDM position. Yeah, that's the world we live in. Yeah? Alright, so let's go. Andre Blake in goal. Back four. Me I go to back four, Joel Latibody right back. Hector still unsure of Lowe. Think Lowe probably still sick. Gregley at left back, Ethan Pinnock, centre back, and Mikel Hector. Now, I love this centre because we have four defenders who are very, very competent on the ball. So in this aspect, we have a back four that can play the ball out from the back. We have a back four that actually has the technical ability to play the ball out from the back. Now, listen to this now. The reason why I opted to have Jonathan Russell and Daniel Johnson in the double pivot is because they are very good ball handlers. They can receive the ball in space and turn. Well, John Russell is not much of a turner, but John Russell can receive the ball in space and distribute it. Daniel Johnson is right beside him, who can receive the ball in tight spaces, turn and make a progressive pass. Now, the big question is Bob Reid creative enough to play in the creative midfield position? Or maybe you could put Demarai Gray as the creative player and have Bob Reid on the left hand side. I think this is ideal because Demarai Gray is a little bit more creative than both Bailey and Bob Reid. So Put Demarai Gray in the creative midfield position. Let him link up between Daniel Johnson and John Russell. And he can come back with come support when he can. We're not going to leave the defensive discipline on Bailey. I would more trust it on Bobby Reid to come back and come support. And have Boza as the lone striker to try and hold the ball and get Bobby Reid and Leon Bailey included. So that would be my possible starting lineup. Mine. That's mine, people. That is mine. Said flip Bailey and Bobby. No, more Bailey in natural. Now his position when he can cut in on his left foot and go for the top corner. And more Bobby Reid on that side because Bobby Reid can use 2 foot. But I don't want to put Bailey out there, so just go down to the line and swing it in. I don't want to put Bailey out there. RJ said Gray have to play on the left wing. The thing is, Gray is a creative player. Gray can play actually anyway across the front line. So that would be mine. Lulu said Bobby have to be on the side where Davis is. No, that's listen. Davis is gonna be on the right hand side. I trust Greg Lee like that. And with my 2 eyes, Davis never really caused us any problem. If you don't watch it on TV and you see it different, yeah, I understand. But Davis grab the ball 1 and 2 times and dribble inside and then he pass the ball. It never necessarily not cause any problem. Man said, here, Greg Lee. Man said, no, man, Greg Lee is actually a good fullback, man. Very aggressive. Very, very aggressive, man. You think Joel can handle Davis? Joel is actually a natural right back. Right back, centre back. He's not a CDM. He's not a CDM. I think in the right back position, this is his preferred position. Very, very good tackler. High work rate in his position. That's his position. But I don't think Davis are going to on the left hand side. Davis are going to where me see him play, he did a play. Sometime he play on the right, sometime he play on the left. I think he started on the left. He started on the left. I think he started on the left. He started on the left. So he might go down to he might go down to sitting there. He might go down to Joel. The coach will not use Joel at right back cornflakes, man. Then. Bro, he plays like he don't know what he's doing. He work hard, man. Onion said Gunners Bailey injured. Alright, remember there's an article came out that Leon Bailey was playing with an injury in the game versus Canada. So my hope is that he'll be fully fit. We see him in training, but not being in training don't necessarily mean that he's 100% fit. So there's a bit of concern right there. Man said left mid him start. Okido, big up Okido. Boy, we wish we didn't have another big right back. It's great 45 minutes player. Greg is a 45 minutes player. Give him a full match. He's a weakness in our defense. Why the coach never get taxi and leave out Demarai Phillips? No man, Gray played the full full 90 man. The player who come off, I think, was Lemby Kisa came off. Gray's a full 90 minutes player, man. And Gray, me never see Gray look alright to me. He never struggled in any way. A lot of here now. The right back position was Lemby Kisa. Lemby Kisa was actually, he did well, he did fairly well. Listen, this is great. This is Greg Lee statistics. He committed 2 fouls. He was dribbled past once. He made 4 clearance, 1 interception. Tackles won 100%. Ground duels, he won 1 out of 4. Aerial duels, he won 2 out of 3. 74 pass completion, long pass 14%. Crosses complete 50%. He had 50 touches and was fouled once. Let me see Lemby Kisa now. Lemby Kisa, fouls made 0, possession lost 0, 0 pass 0, 2 clearances, total shot 0, offside 0, pass completed 67%, long pass 50%, dribbles completed 100%, 35 touches. So Greg Lee actually had a lot more touches than Lemby Kisa. I think we're trying to play out from the back. That's it. Yeah, but at least we can make the change there. We can make the change there. If him slow down after 60 minutes, we can do the do right there, so and make the change. Alright, so let me go now to what I'm gonna do now, people. I'm gonna go to 4-4-2, where I think this is what the coach is gonna go with. Let's go. I think this is what. I think he's still gonna go with Bernard. Brother Bernard. So it's gonna be Reggae, Ethan Pinnock, Brother Bernard, and Dexter Lembikisa. Liam Bailey on the right, Lottie Buddy in midfield, Daniel Johnson, Demarai Gray on the left. And maybe Mario Williams as the second striker. Right behind Boyz. So this possible could be it. Man said Leon and Nicholas are gonna start up at top. This is what I think. This is what I think would be Al Gibson's lineup. Yes, but from what I've seen from the coach, he loves to have two mountain or light posts up top to lead the line. He likes the big powerful forwards to lead the line. Somebody said, nah, leave out Bobby. I think Bobby was the only person who I'm not second guess. I think him always play Bobby Reed. So if that is the case, this is how the team would have set up then. The question is creativity. Where is that going to come from? That's where Demarai Gray come in play. Maybe Demarai Gray goes float across here. But guess what? Problem now we can't lift down and say expose for Angrengley. Because this is exactly where we can see the first goal right here. All because I think it was. I remember who would have played on the left hand side. Inside here, so when the player break down, Daniel Johnson try get back. Greg Leder way up here try get back. And I think it was Maro. It was a collateral of issues. Be a shambles winner. Be a shambles. Be a shambles winner when we can see the goal. Let me tell people, I never see so much chaos. People, the second goal we concede. A long time me not see so much chaos. Be a shambles. Everybody I try broke their neck to get back. Why me I tell her. Okida Johnson said, and Lati should not play midfield. Coach till now alert. Meko say no. Meko say more play. As I said, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting, people. Extremely interesting. So that's it, my start lineup. Alright, people, let's get into the final aspect right now. Scoreline predictions. I'm going to say Jamaica. I'll go win. Canada. Hope people are close for this, you know. Now, Jack, my scoreline predictions. Bad Gaza said the JFFR coach making miss out on a contribution should make in these games. I don't understand that bad. Germany flashback. If Jamaica winning, don't change the defender straight 90. I'm Joe Latibody there 80-10. Coach will lose his job or tarnish his reputation for Latibody there. He rather lose the game. Alright, people, predictions, people. CJ Wayne said 3-1 Jamaica. I said Jamaica 2-1. Confident we can get some people. I feel like we can get something, people. I feel like we can get something. I think we can get something, people. Close off for now, people. Close off the show, you know what I mean? Me I said Jamaica 2-1. Let me see the predictions them. CJ said 2-1 would equal the aggregate score. So can't be. Yeah, well, I don't know how I think them are going to win. I don't know what I talk about, but I think them are going to win, so. Bro, if you actually see how the last Canadian goal scorer, Philip was ball watching instead of marking. Me I tell us that it was a collateral of errors and mistake. Conflict said Canada 2-0. Jamaica Family Vibes said MG. Me just a tune in, big up yourself. Jamaican Family Vibes, cut me a cut now still. Okay, so we cannot win 2-0. We have to be a 2 clear goal. Well, me no know still like that, me say. That me say. Jamaica, yeah man, US lose tonight. El Pacino said 3-1 after extra time. JA. RJ said 2-1 Jamaica away on win on penalty. I said the JF for the coach making Jamaica missing out on the contribution CFAS could make in this. Okay. Oh, understand now. Well, is it because the ship they done seal already? Makes no sense to even beat it again. I'm very disappointed that it's not there. Definitely, but coach picking side. Coach picking team. Concacaf said Demarai, I got change the game. Antonio the Great said, why Gray play left back? Gray the left back. Something I do, man. Something I do. Batch it dead, people. Batch it dead. Yeah, man. Close off right now, people. I close out the show. Concacaf 3-1 Jamaica. Joel Smith said Jamaica 2-1. Okay, he said I'm in no Mexico now go beat Honduras. I guess that. Jay have talent for be better. Alright, here we go now, people. Close off right now, people. Don't sign up for show already. Tomorrow, people will be doing the watch along tomorrow. Remember to tune in to that. We'll be doing the watch along tomorrow, people. So big up on yourself. Anyways, people, cut me a cut here now. So I said Jamaica is going to win this one 2-1. Going to penalties and we'll try to see if we can get it. I think we can go in penalties. I think 2-1 carries to penalties. I think 2-1 carries to penalties, I believe. I think so. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you are here for the first time, massive respect. I believe that we can do something. And I hope that we do something. Big up on yourself, people. This has been a good one. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for the watch along. I'll see you guys again. Until next time, have a good night, people. God bless. MG Sports TV. And we're out. Boom.